Hi, I'm Gagan Biyani. I'm co-founder and CEO at Maven, and Maven is a platform for cohort-based courses. Starting a company is a pain in general. One of the most annoying pains is operations. It's getting people paid on time. It's figuring out how to give people equity in a logical way. It's finding a lawyer for a contract you need to create. Those are all pains that helps us deal with, and it's kind of like our back office support for starting a company, and makes it a lot easier for me to go and focus on what my job is. I explored three different options before. I explored working with consultants who do HR and operations consulting for companies. I explored doing it on our own. And then, of course, the reason I'm thrilled about it is because there's an attempt to be full service, actually tries to proactively solve my problems and doesn't say, hey, that's not my problem. And I think that's like actually a big value versus consultants who are going to say, I've got this area of expertise. And as soon as it gets outside of that area of expertise, they're going to ask you to talk to someone else and then talk to someone else. And then at some point you realize you have 5 or 6 consultants working for you doing all sorts of random things and you never know who to go to. And so being a one-stop shop is a really valuable thing, and also taking ownership of the responsibilities such as HR, legal compliance, things like insurance, etc. It's always a trade-off between doing everything yourself and trusting others to work with them and help you solve your problems. I think the trade-off is fairly easy. I actually poached someone from another company during the time that I was working with them, and they never found out. So I can say pretty confidently that they've done a really good job of keeping our confidential information confidential. But I'd also say that if you want to keep everything to yourself and do everything yourself, you're just going to end up with a mountain of stress and burdens, and you're not going to do service to your investors and to your company, which is to make the best company you possibly can and grow the product. So you have to give up control in order to increase your time and effort spent on the things that really matter.